Hey, it's a Humble Collector here, and today's video we're going to take a look at the two-panel death card of Fritz Neuhauser. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. So going right from the top there, Christian souvenir of the Gefreiter Fritz Neuhauser, who is a Kradfahrer, or a cyclist with the Gebirgsjägers, who died a heroic death for the Führer, people, and fatherland on July 28, 1942, at the age of 21. Now, I wasn't actually able to find Fritz's casualty record. I'll put it up on screen. So Fritz, or Friedrich, was born on December 21st, 1921 in St. Marienkirchen, Austria, and was a member of the staff company of Jager Regiment 54, part of the 100th Jager Division. He would be killed by a headshot at Werchnjaja-Businowka, Russia, and the 100th Jager Division would actually be destroyed later on at Stalingrad. So even if Fritz had survived the incident where he was killed, most likely he would have been killed or severely wounded in the fighting at Stalingrad itself. Oddly, he is assigned to the staff company here, but he's listed as a Kradfahrer or a cyclist. So I'm wondering if that means that he was being used like a runner between companies throughout the campaign. That would make sense having a cyclist attached to your staff company for that reason, but not 100% sure on that. I do have two other records in my collection for members of the 100th Jager / 100th Light Infantry Division. The name changed partway through the war. In the Gustav Hoffmann Memorial Booklet, there is Peter Kohl, who is an Oberfreiter in the 9th Battery of Artillery Regiment 83, and he would be killed by artillery shrapnel to the head and both arms at Sloboda Novoselova, Russia, on October 11th, 1941. Friedrich Kreil, who is an Oberfreiter in the 12th Company of Jager Regiment 54, and he would die of blood poisoning as a result of a shrapnel wound to his knee at Kontamarovka on September 8th, 1942. So moving down to the bottom of the card here. Duty called me out to war. I left my parents' house with God. I thought about you again and again, even though I was in a strange place, and looked forward to seeing you again when the war and storm came to an end. But the Lord wanted it differently, and picked me up from here. Now I rest in foreign land, and am in the Father's house. I know nothing about war and earthly suffering, and am freed from all worries. Therefore, parents and brothers and sisters, take comfort in this. What God does is well done. And moving to the back of the card here. O head, full of blood and wounds, full of pain, covered with mockery. O divine head, entwined with a crown of thorns. So yeah, pretty interesting card overall. The 100th Jager Division is one of the more sought-after ones, so it's always interesting having cards from some of the more famous units. And yeah, having him as a Kradfahrer, possibly being used as a runner for the staff company is kind of interesting as well. But yeah, overall, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below. Love hearing from you. Thank you all for watching. Happy collecting, and I'll see you all again very soon.